it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday.
What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia if you're new here, and today's video is going to be a 2023 Christmas decor haul. My mom and I did some serious damage at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Homegoods, TJ Maxx, probably a few more that I'm forgetting, but we made some serious progress with Christmas decor this year, and I am so excited to share all of our finds. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I am switching up my decor style a little bit this year, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to share everything with you guys. Just seeing it all laid out, I know you guys can't see it yet, but it makes me so happy. And don't forget, Kickoff to Christmas 2023 is happening starting November 1st on my channel. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure you're subscribed down below, and you can turn on your bell notifications if you want to be notified when Kickoff to Christmas goes live. But let's go ahead and get right into the haul. We're gonna start out with Hobby Lobby. I'm really excited about everything that I picked up here. In the last couple of years, I've done a lot of neutral decor. Don't mind my dog. This is little Lola, if you're new here. She's a mini Aussie and she loves to be a part of everything. So she might just chill out here while we do this haul. But in the past, I've done a lot of just like neutral decor, and this year I'm really itching to go back to that traditional Christmas feel, the reds, the greens, the golds. And so my plan is I'm still gonna use our flocked tree. I have a ton of white ornaments, very neutral, but I'm gonna add in pops of red this year. So at Hobby Lobby, I picked up these packs of 4. They were $10.99, but they had Christmas on sale 50% off. Such a good deal. So I picked up 4 of these. You helping, mommy? And then I also picked up 4 of these, and these ones were only $9.99, so a little bit cheaper. Again, half off. They are shatterproof, so I think these are gonna be really pretty to add to our Christmas tree this year. So I did pick up a few other red ornaments from other stores that I'll share here in a second, but just sticking with Hobby Lobby, I also wanna create a very old-fashioned Christmas tree. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it this year or not. I'm crossing my fingers we'll be able to pull it off. But I really want to go out and cut down a tree from our land somewhere and decorate it using those really old-fashioned ornaments, tinsel, the colored lights, just really make it traditional. And at Hobby Lobby, I saw these. I thought they were so pretty. There's a set of 3, and they just have, is it mistletoe or holly with little red berries on them. I'll try to do a little overlay to show you a close-up shot. These were $15.99, and again, 50% off. I think these are going to be perfect for that tree when the time comes. So Hobby Lobby also has a really good assortment of Christmas bows and Christmas wrapping and things like that. So I picked up a couple sets of bows. They just make it super easy when it's time to gift wrap. So this is a 2-pack, and it was $4.99, but again, 50% off, just red and green. And then I thought these were really pretty. They kind of remind me a little bit of old fashioned. Again, a 2-pack for $4.99, 50% off. But I think these will go perfect with the theme this year, and I'm really excited about them. So sticking with Hobby Lobby, as far as decor goes, I also picked up this set of bells. I think they are so pretty. I know bells last year were super popular, and I found this, it's 1 rope, but it comes with 3 bells, and it was only $7.99, 50% off. And my plan for this, I do have an accordion style coat rack at our back entryway, and I think it would be really pretty to add like a scarf, maybe some mittens, hang this on one of the peg racks. I don't know, I just have so many fun ideas to decorate that space. If this doesn't end up working out back there, I'm also planning to add really pretty greenery or garland to our stair banister. And at Walmart, I did share this in my last video, but I picked up really large gold bells. So this might pair really well with that if it doesn't end up working out on our back entryway. One of the last things that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I think it's one of the things I'm most excited about, is a new Christmas rug. So I actually purchased 2 different rugs, and I'm excited to share the next one with you. This one is a little bit smaller. Let me see if it shows the size. So it's a 24 by 36 inch. This is from Hobby Lobby. It was only $11.99, but again, 50% off. And it's so pretty. I'll have to do an overlay so you guys can see the full picture, but there's just little tassels and fringe. And again, those traditional Christmas colors, white, green, and red. I think it's gonna be so pretty at our back entrance. And it's also really large. The one that we have back there right now is pretty small, and it moves around a ton. So I'm hoping this one stays in place, but I did also order on Amazon some like little square patches that are, it's not a sticker, like a grip kind of, to keep rugs in place. So I'm really excited to put this in our back entryway and see what it looks like. Moving over to Michael's, there was one reason in particular that my mom and I went into Michael's, and it was, I'm sure you guys can guess it, it was for these red velvet ornaments. These are so popular this year, and it had a ton of different ornaments out. These ones were almost sold out. I bought the last few sets of them. So I did get 2 sets of the larger size. These were $9.99, but my Michael's had them on sale for $5. So I did get the last 2 in the larger size, and then I also picked up one of the 8-piece, same thing, just a little bit smaller. I think these will coordinate really well with the ornaments that I got from Hobby Lobby. But if you guys are wanting these, they are gonna sell out so fast. So if you have a Michael's nearby, I would definitely recommend running in there and checking to see them, see if they have them, because I can't find them online. I tried to order them online and I couldn't find them. So definitely check your local Michael's sooner than later if you guys are wanting these, because they are selling fast. And while we were at Michael's, the last thing that I picked up was some ribbon. Again, sticking with that really pretty traditional Christmas colors, the red, the green, and this one has gold on it. And I think this would be so pretty tied around a stack of books. I have floating shelves in our kitchen. I also have a TV stand in our living room. I'm sure I can find a spot for it. And if anything, I can always wrap presents with it. I just think it's so pretty. The next store that we went into was Homegoods, and I feel like this video is seeming like it's maybe a little all over the place because I'm sharing some ornaments from here and there, also decor from here and there, and now we're over to Homegoods and I'm sharing more ornaments. But I just thought it made the most sense to just split it up based on the stores that we went into. So right now is Homegoods and some more ornaments. Here are some old-fashioned ornaments. This is a four pack? Yes. For our traditional old school fall tree or our vintage fall tree at some point. These were $9.99, but again, I've mentioned this in the past, those shine bright or shiny bright ornaments that were ever so popular back in the day, they are very expensive and you have to be on the lookout for them at like thrift stores and eBay and Etsy, but they can be really expensive. So if I find ornaments that look like they're the old-fashioned mercury glass, I will pick them up. I did snag a few boxes from Walmart this year, which also look very similar, but I just love these so much and I cannot wait to see that vintage tree come to life. I'm sure like most of you, I don't need any more candles, but I just couldn't pass this one up. I thought this was so gorgeous. It's a glass vase, and it does have a seal on top, and it just smells so good. Homeworks is the brand. Let me see if it has any scent notes. Here we go. Cranberry Vanilla Frost. Cranberry, red raspberry, sugar, and vanilla bean. And it was $12.99, but because I'm doing a little bit more traditional colors this year, I needed to add in more pops of red throughout our home, not just on our Christmas tree. So I did pick up this candle. A little bit of a splurge, $12.99. It feels like a little expensive for Homegoods, but it's just so pretty and I think it's gonna look really great on our coffee table or on our kitchen island, and I cannot wait to style this piece. So a little bit ago, I shared a rug from Hobby Lobby, the red, the white, and the green. I have another one, but this one is a kitchen runner. You guys, I am so excited about this because in one of my previous videos, I had asked you guys for recommendations on where I can find a, not necessarily a Christmas themed kitchen runner, but I just wanted something in our kitchen that would add a little bit pop of red or that Christmas feel, because right now the rug we have in there we absolutely love, but I'm just wanting to switch it up. So when I saw this at HomeGoods, it was a no-brainer, instantly added to my cart. It was $19.99 and the size of this one is 22 inches by 70. So it is pretty long, but it's gonna be so perfect. And again, those little Amazon square sticky pads or grips are gonna hopefully keep these rugs in place. And again, I'll try to do an overview so you guys can see exactly what this is gonna look like. Continuing on with HomeGoods, I also picked up a pack of these really pretty and soft dishcloths. The brand is Ralph Lauren and they were $7.99 for a 2-pack. These have a little bit of an off white, not so much the white, but I think that's okay because I do like the old school, the vintage, and I feel like this is a very subtle touch and I just loved the pattern. I'm really into the plaid pattern this year with the ribbon and the rugs and the dish towels. That's the theme, is traditional Christmas. So I'm really excited to like see all these pieces styled in our home. But again, these are just so soft. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them for actually drying dishes. I think they're more so gonna be for decoration, just hanging on our stove or over our farmhouse sink. But regardless, I think they're so pretty. The last thing that I picked up at HomeGoods is hands down, without a doubt, my favorite find of the whole weekend. And it is this really pretty, old-fashioned, would you call it a pot? I'm not sure, or a little casserole dish. It's pretty small, but it's like the perfect size. It's an off-white and it just has those old-fashioned holly or berries. And this was, I'm trying to be really careful with it, $19.99, and the brand is Lennox. I had never heard of it before, but my mom said it was a really expensive brand, and it's retailing for $80. So I do believe her, and it feels like really good quality, but I just thought this would be so pretty just sitting out on our stove. I can also cook with it. Obviously, it is dishwasher safe, so I'm really excited about that, but I just could not pass this up because I think it is just so pretty. It's a timeless piece that I'm gonna be able to use for years and years, and I just love it so much. I lied, I have one more thing from HomeGoods that I completely forgot about, but it is wrapping paper. Normally I stick to the whites and the golds, but again, because we're incorporating red this year, I saw this at HomeGoods. It was only $3.99 and I get a ton. The roll is pretty thick, so I'm really excited about this, and I think it's gonna match really well with those little bows that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I do want to get some more wrapping paper. I do prefer wrapping gifts over gift bags. It's just a personal preference. I know it takes a little bit longer, a little bit more time consuming, but I just think wrapped presents under the tree look so pretty. So I'm really excited about this find. So at this point, that is everything that my mom and I picked up over this past weekend. I am gonna go ahead and share everything that I picked up at Walmart as well as Marshall's a couple weekends ago when Marshall and I were shopping. But I have already shared these next items in a previous video. So if you guys have already seen that, I do apologize. Feel free to skip ahead if you'd like. I will try to make this really quick, but I just think it's worth mentioning because this is, after all, a Christmas decor haul. So the first thing I want to mention is this beautiful, I think it's chenille, I'm not sure, not 100% sure anyways, but it's very similar to that Barefoot Dreams blanket if you guys are familiar with that. And it's just a red and white checkered blanket. It looks so pretty at the end of our couch, and it adds that perfect pop of red to our living room. We've already been using it. I know it's not quite Christmas yet, but it's just so cozy, and it's really nice and soft, and I love being able to just, hi Lola. I love being able to just wrap up in it and lay on the couch and take a nap. So, yeah. You having fun with your new toy? This was supposed to be in your Christmas stocking. I got Lola a new toy at Hobby Lobby this year to put into her Christmas stocking, but she's been into all of the decor, so I gave it to her a little early and it's keeping her occupied, so it's a win. So I'm gonna share everything that we picked up at Walmart, and the first thing is these 6-pack of ornaments. They are red ornaments, they're not matte, they're not velvet, they are shiny traditional round ornaments, and they were $7.98 for 6 of them. But what I love about these is they're a little bit bigger than I feel like a normal size ornament, and I love that because I'm trying to keep costs low. I'm not trying to go out and buy just all new ornaments or Christmas decor, so I feel like when you get bigger ornaments like this, they take up a lot more space on your tree and you don't need as many, so I'm really excited about this find. As I mentioned earlier, Walmart did also have some of those vintage or traditional looking ornaments, so I picked up 2 packs. Both of them are round. This one on my right, probably on your left, does have that traditional like indent in the middle, if you guys are familiar with that, or if you're familiar with the Shine Bright ornaments. And I think they are so pretty. Each of these was $5.98, and I think they're gonna look so pretty on the Christmas tree with colored lights and all of that tinsel. And I just cannot wait. I think it's gonna be so pretty. What do you think, Lola? So here are the bells that we picked up from Walmart. Again, they are very large, but I think they're gonna look so pretty on our banister. They are a little bit more of a yellow tone gold. Lola. They're a little bit more of a yellow tone gold, but they're very sturdy and heavy, and they don't feel cheaply made. And these were $12.88. Just to compare, these are the ones from Hobby Lobby. Obviously, they're a little bit smaller. They would have been $4 on 50% off. But just to give you guys a little comparison, these are a little bit more vintage or rustic looking, whereas these, again, are that really yellowish gold is how I would describe them. So everything else is pretty much just ribbons and bows and gift tags. If you guys want to see everything that I picked up as far as gift supplies go, I will link that video that I talked about all of this down in the description box. So I have 2 more items that I want to share with you guys to wrap up today's video. One of them is from Amazon, and it is this little book. It's called A Christmas Carol. It's a traditional story, but it's so beautiful, and I cannot wait to style this in our home. So it's red, but it also has gold pages on the outside. I think it is so pretty. Let's see. It says $9.99. I don't think I paid $9.99 for it. It is a very small book. I don't know if you guys can size reference my hand, but I think this is gonna look really pretty on a stack of books on the top or I can just have it out on our coffee table. I think this is gonna be a really fun piece to style. So the last thing that I picked up is for our vintage Christmas tree. I have been searching the internet high and low for vintage ornaments, and although these are not the shine bright ornaments, they are those traditional. Let's see if that even says what it is. It doesn't say. It's like a satin or silk. I feel like if it gets snagged, it's done for. You have to be very careful with these. I remember these growing up, but I'm really excited about them. I ordered the red. Let's see. At some point in the day, she paid $1.77 for them, but I paid around $18 for 18 of them, and I think they're just so pretty. I think these are gonna look really great on our traditional Christmas tree. But again, these were just used. They were from Etsy, an Etsy seller. But I was so excited about them. When I saw them, I just knew I had to have them for our vintage Christmas tree. All right, you guys, that is gonna wrap up today's 2023 Christmas decor haul. It was a little hectic on my end. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell, but little Lola is just in the mood to play. So we just have to, we just have to deal with it. It is what it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below if you're not already, because as a reminder, Kick Off to Christmas 2023 decorating is going to begin on November 1st, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. I cannot wait to start styling all of these pieces in our home. I am so excited to put up our Christmas tree. It's what I look forward to the most every single year, and I'm especially excited this year because we're adding pops of red into our tree. Yeah, what do you think, Lola? You excited to decorate for Christmas? No, she's just excited to play with her new toy. But hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you all back here very soon. Bye, you guys.
Time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow